Being away from home as an international student for 4 years could have been a really daunting experience, and there was something really welcoming, really safe about being able to walk into the advising offices or walk into the classroom or offices of the professor and feel like I had support that I needed. I think that's really important as an international student and as an undergraduate. You're going to be surrounded by amazing people, not just faculty but students. And there's no better place to learn about yourself, but also the world around you, than being around people who are inspiring. I came into Northeastern as a pre-med student, and I thought I was going to make a difference in the world through being a doctor. And really quickly, through interacting with faculty who are in public health and different students who have different interests, like in pharmacy or in nutrition, I realized that there's ways of making a difference in the world that aren't being a doctor. It's also really easy to make meaningful personal connections with the professors who we work with, and they're working in fields that we think are valuable, and they're doing jobs that we aspire to do in the future. And I'm surrounded by amazing colleagues, students, who all have amazing aspirations and ways they want to change the world in their own unique ways, and they flavor my experience here, and they also drive me and inspire me to be a better person. There's a number of different projects and experiences that I'm really going to be glad to share post-graduation when I'm thinking about applying for jobs. I completed my EMT certificate at Northeastern, and we used the sim lab to run emergency medical situations. It was really valuable, and it helped me when I went on to doing experience on an ambulance. I could definitely feel that I was prepared through the sim lab. One of the projects that I'm currently working on is an evaluation project of 826 National. 826 is an after-school program that runs in 13 different cities around the United States, and it's a program that works on creative writing interventions for children between the ages of 8 and 18. I think it's so important that people are able to recognize that there's interventions that happen at schools that are outside of the classroom that can make impact in young people's lives, and those things perpetuate on through society, and it even affects the quality of enrollees that we're going to get into universities later on. There's also a number of different research experiences that I'm really excited to leverage post-graduation. One of them has been working on a book that's going to be published by Oxford University Press. I'm going to be in the acknowledgement of the book, and that's something that I think will show both an ability to have continued dedication to a project, but also the ability to do publishable work over a long period of time. I think Boston is a fantastic city. And besides looking at Boston as a place that I thought would have been amazing to move to, coming from South Africa, which is such a different place, you're right down the road from one of the world's most densely populated medical areas, the Longwood Medical Center. And so if you're interested in healthcare, clinical or public health, you couldn't be much closer to the center of the action. As much as I'd love to be a student forever, at some point I'm going to have to leave.